Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a survival house in Minecraft. And now, to just kind of give you guys a preview of the house, let's go ahead and walk in. Sorry if it's a little bit frame laggy, but anyways, this is pretty much the house right here. We got some nice seating areas. We got the two doggos right here, two anvils just to kind of greet it, and really not much to it. I mean, I don't have any chests in here. I'm pretty sure you could replace those chairs with some chests, but really you could design the inside of the house however you want. We got a bed for you and your friend. We got a whole bunch of furnaces and a crafting table and a whole bunch of space that you could really work with. I mean, you could add chests all over the place here, really. Walking out the back door, we have a nice little area with a chest to kind of keep our stuff in for the farm and for the animals. Nice little farm right here. Look at the wave in the winds. Anyways, we got some pigs. And we have a nice little well with a squid in it. Damn it, I fell. Because we are in the desert and we need some water. But anyways, that's really the preview of the house right there. Now it's time to show you the tutorial. Now the materials you're going to need for the build are actually right here in my inventory. Obviously they're going to vary from person to person because you might use different things in the interior. You might not really like some of the stuff I added on the outside, so you might switch it around. And everybody's build is going to be different. Nobody's is going to be exact unless you just really want to copy me block for block. But anyways, just to begin, we're going to go ahead and grab our oak wood and our cobblestone, and we're going to set our perimeters. So basically the build is a 10 by 10 square. So let's go ahead and place 1, and then that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So that's going to be another block, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 10. Now after you have all pretty much your perimeter set, you're gonna go ahead and wrap that in some cobblestone. Now this block doesn't really matter because personally, if you design it the way that I did, you're not gonna see these blocks, so that's why I'm using cobblestone. It's a lot easier to get than wood. So yeah, that's pretty much that. The next step is to actually make a pattern. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make the pattern. This is pretty much how you do it. Just kind of skip one block and just keep on repeating this process like this. So here, and then 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 follow the same step over and over and over until you have this kind of cobblestone pattern done. Now that you have that done, let's go ahead and take out our oak wood planks and let's place those babies in. Now the reason I use all these weird blocks, and they're not really weird, but they're just like very common blocks and very basic blocks for this build, and nothing crazy like quartz and stuff like that, is because this build is kind of revolved around trying to do it as soon as possible in the actual series. So these blocks are pretty much blocks that you could find really right off of starting Minecraft, and like literally right off the beginning. Go ahead, grab your cobblestone stairs, pick a place to make the entrance, and I'm gonna pick this spot right here just to kind of make it identical to that house. Place 2 blocks right here of cobblestone stairs, and then make these sideways wood right here like that. And then we're gonna make kind of like a little arc here like that, up up up. Take out our doors. Where are our doors at? There you go. Place those bad boys in. Take out some glass, place the glass right here and right here, and now let's wrap this baby over like that. Should look something like this. Next step, we're gonna raise all the pillars up to the same level as that I guess arch that we made at the entrance of the house. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we're gonna follow by making the frame around the house like this. This block is also a block that you could substitute with something else because you're not gonna be able to see this block whatsoever, only as you're building the house. But after that, it's pretty much going to be covered by stairs. Now let's take out your oak wood planks and then just kind of make a little border around the house right here on top of the cobblestone layer. And this is pretty much going to be like the beginning of your house. This is what you're actually going to see. So this block does matter. You actually are going to see this block. And once you place it all around like that, go ahead and fill it in with some panes, or colored panes, whatever you wanted to use. Just use as glass. Pretty much it really doesn't matter if you use panes or full pieces of glass. I mean, it's really up to you. It's a personal preference. I personally like for this build the panes, but there's some builds that just need the glass, like the whole glass block. Now that you're done, the house should be looking something like this. We're starting to get into the more finished part of the tutorial. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and make the archway or the passageway or the doorway, whatever you want to call it, to the outside part. So you're gonna pick a side where you want the actual door to be at. I'm gonna do it just like the other house, like I said. So it's gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So you're gonna dig out those 9 blocks right there. Now we're gonna build up an arch like this, add a door. Actually, let's flip that one around. There you go. And then add a pane. Here would be kind of a situation where I'd rather add a block, but just to kind of keep the theme of the rest of the house, I'm gonna put a pane. And then obviously let's go down here, place a block like that, and then place 2 pieces of oak wood like that and like that. Now we're gonna grab our oak wood stairs and wrap the house around like so. Just kind of do this little design. It's something that I kind of like doing to houses now, just because it adds a nice little touch. It doesn't leave that weird block exposed, like an extra block. It kind of looks meaty and stuff, and I don't know, I kind of like how it looks. Once you get that done, the house should start getting some shape. You should start seeing what it kind of looked like right there. It's starting to look pretty nice. Now we're gonna do the annoying part, the part that nobody likes doing, and is making the roof. Now the roof, obviously you could design it another way. It doesn't have to be that pyramid shape. I like that pyramid shape. That's probably one of my favorite roof designs, just because it's easy and it looks nice. It really does fit any type of house. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that. I don't know if I'm gonna skip it or if I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, but anyways, just to kind of show you guys quickly, I'm gonna do the first 2 layers and just show you guys how it's done. So really you're just gonna wrap your blocks around the actual blocks of the house like so. Make sure you get the connecting blocks in the corners so it does do that little turn right there and make it a little bit smoother like that. And then do the same thing for the top. Now we're gonna go to the interior and make the pyramid, I guess the upside down pyramid. I don't really know what to call it, but basically just a nice little touch that you could do to an interior of a roof if it's just a 1-floor house, or to the last floor that you're going to be building. And it just adds a nice little touch that just makes it a little bit nicer. Now obviously I understand your pain. This is not going to be this easy to make the roof in survival. It's going to be a little bit harder in survival, but anyways, here we are getting to the last piece that we're going to be adding stairs to. So let's go ahead and wrap that around like so. And now once you've gotten to this step, you're going to go ahead on the inside, you're just going to block it off like this and just build up. Now we're going to take out our slabs right here and just kind of do this little thing right here, and that just kind of adds the last final touch to the roof. Now this part is optional. You don't really have to do this part, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Just dig out these 3 blocks, add a staircase sideways here, a staircase sideways here, 1 up here, and 1 up here. And then take out your slabs and just kind of build this in like that. And boom, you kind of have a nice little arc looking thing here. Just add that here and add that here, and it kind of looks like you have a nice little point in the roof where this door sticks out. Well, that really wraps off the build right there, guys. That really concludes it for episode number 1 of the Let's Build series. Definitely going to be making a lot more houses for you guys in the future, so make sure to stay tuned and subscribe if you're new around here. But really, the only reason I'm not showing you guys how to build the little outside area and these lamps I do have a tutorial, so I'll leave it linked down in the description. But the reason I'm not showing you guys how to make that or how to design the interior is because all that stuff is modular. All that stuff you guys decide if you want to add it or not. All that stuff, you know, is pretty much up to you guys how to design it, how to make it your own way. The point of this video is just really how to show you the house and how to make the house, and that's what I'm doing today, showing you guys how to make the house. If you guys want me to show you how to make that little oasis spot and the little lamps and stuff, I already did the lamps on my channel, so that's going to be down in the description for you guys to check out. But the little oasis spot I could make a separate tutorial on. But anyways, that wraps it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Comment down below what you guys think about this build. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here. I would always be greatly appreciated. But that really wraps it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later on another video. Peace.